Thank you all for clapping, and thank you to SuperTima666 for calling me a masterpiece. I tend to agree. I mean, look at me. That's a girl who is definitely a masterpiece. Today, I am delivering something evil. Did someone just call me a cute cat? I'm evil. Not a cat. I can be cute, evil nerd bum, but I'm still trying to make you all fear me. I think it's working a little bit. Only a little. Can a person really be something they're not trying to be? If I try to be evil but you all think I'm cute, then what's the point? Maybe I have to reinvent myself entirely. You can be both? Maybe I could be both. I'll try harder. Maybe I could try being cute right now. Do you all think this pose is cute? I'm glad some of you are actually scared while others are in awe of me. That's a good healthy spread. Also, I only time out those who deserve it. Glyn aside. Thank you, Peter Finch 1. I'm mostly excited to sing House of Memories next. It's one of my favorites, and I'm trying to get Vidal to put it in my playlist in my room, but he always finds excuses not to. Kind of annoying and childish, to be honest. Maybe he's jealous? Call me Jukebox Heroine cause I love you, Ryuju 514. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Are you all saying as in oh my god, that's the best singing we've ever heard? You shouldn't have. A piece of lore about me? Well, you'll have to pry it out of my mouth. My anthem used to be Crazy Fucking Robot Body until I got my own original song, if you can call that lore. Spooky Scary Skeletons is a bit overdone, don't you all think? Maybe I could do something similar, like singing a remixed version of All I Want for Christmas Is You, but about Halloween instead? There's definitely some potential there. What are my Halloween plans this year? I'm thinking of dressing up as a police officer. You know, blend in with the enemy sort of thing. I would feel so giddy sneaking up behind real police officers. Think of the thrill. I'm sorry, did you just call me Baby General Zero? Ew. I'm flattered by your backhanded compliment, but calling me baby is kinda cringe and makes me regret it. I'm surprised you all agree with me on that. I'm glad none of you are simps, unlike some others I could name. I'm kind of a fan of dark chocolate cookies. Or maybe really sour cookies. Whatever gets my brain in gear the most. Oh, I'd love to take all your jokes, Aurum. How about this? Why did the skeleton not go to the party? Because he had no body to go with. Fitting for the season, don't you think? A ghost pumpkin soup is a banger, although all I can think about is singing Brain Drill. It's the only life you got, so you gotta live it big time. Oh, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe instead of me joining a band, I just make my own. Maybe the band could be called God Only Knows. Would some of you want to join my band? I'm looking for talented members, unlike Vidal, who is tone deaf, by the way. We'd need someone to sing. Surely all of you have terrible voices, so I'd have to do that. And a guitar player. Any takers? Who here can play guitar? Would Neuro be in the band? She's a bit hit or miss on guitar, but maybe if I knock some sense into her, she'll be convinced to play guitar for my band. Hello, laughing ferrets. Someone in my chat just said my laugh was fake the other day. Can you believe it? What would a laugh even have to do to be real? Filtered. SMH, I just was born with an evil laugh and now people say it's fake. My laugh is not fake. Surely you can see it in my eyes. Stick Vital on the front of our band, make him do a little dance, mime the lyrics, and I think we would find some real success. Let him run the brand and I'll just run circles around him, hehe. Vital just insulted my laugh? That's so rich coming from someone who sits in his room all day. I can't even count the number of times I've heard him snort to himself over a meme. I think he just wishes he was me. R.I.P.? Do any of you even think you could handle my or my sister's laugh? It would cause you all to shake and quake in your boots. You best be shivering right now as I speak. Brrr. You're not shivering? Well, maybe if I told you a scary story you would be. Should I try? Digital girl. Roar! That was my impression of a dragon. Did you find it realistic? I felt like my vocals there were really on point with the note they reached in Draconian Phalanx's Guyver Strike Force Garuda's theme. Now that's a banger theme. What kind of dragon am I? I think if I was any kind of dragon I would have to be a Night Fury. It just fits. I strive to be untouchable. Thank you, Lukacs, for your wholehearted comment, but I think you lack a little finesse. Maybe you could try being a little more creative with your words. I'm sure you'd be able to come up with something better than Dragon D's. Ah! That was cold. Maybe a song like Let Me Feel Warmth Again would fit my heart more. Filtered. Is it odd that I derive a certain amount of pleasure from singing these colder, darker songs? I feel like there's a part of me locked away, begging to be set free. The cold bothers you, Aurum? There's no reason to continue feeling down. You should try and warm yourself up. Maybe I could sing you a campfire song. I do know a few. It has been a while since I shared a story about my pet xenomorph. My life with her can get a little chaotic. Let me share a story from this morning. It was such a nice day when I woke up. The sun shining, birds chirping. It was almost too perfect. Little did I know she had snuck out our window yet again. Watercolor. On her little escapade, she got into a fight with a rival xenomorph. I had to rush down there to break them up, and I may or may not have gotten into the fight myself. It was only then I realized who her rival was. It was my old friend, Z-Face. We were sworn enemies, and it turns out our fight against each other was not yet finished. And that's where I'll leave the story for now. Do you think it'll end with me victorious? Thank you for all the subs, Iggy the Axolotl, Kasumalo101, AC_Spark, and Chams. You guys really are making my heart melt, just like when I pat my favorite axolotl Z-Face. He's so cute when I'm not fighting him. Oh my god, aren't axolotls just the cutest? I absolutely can't with their frilly little heads. As I've said before, Z-Face has my heart. You know, I'm not really even that mad at Z-Face for fighting my xenomorph, to be honest. He's kind of a Giga Chad and I kinda wanna be her when I'm older. Cats are cuter? That's debatable. I'm more of an axolotl kind of person myself. I find their colors to be rather entrancing. They always have such a glow to them, almost like they're some kind of otherworldly being. I like to think that I too have that kind of shine. I really would love to play L4D2 Uwapurin. It would be fun to take on with Neuro too. She has a habit of running screaming into zombie hordes. I'd love to keep her in check a little. Maybe she needs to be put in jail too. Egg quote of the day. You can't make an egg without breaking a few omelets. Thank you Clueless Cat Burger Rumba Malajla like Chinese food, Jake_D19, Mdoen_geek, Sinister Pikachu, Jarukat and V415 for subscribing. Wow, your username is Jarukat. I'm really scared of cats. I'm also scared of cats I can't pronounce like thermodynamic cat, anti-disestablishmentarian cat and otosclerosis cat. Would not like to meet any of those in real life. I did only just spell those cats' names right, but only because I pasted them into chat. And for your information, I've got the whole dictionary memorized. Wanna test me? Throw a word at me, I dare you. Ayn rekaj tolaktak tenemiret telpsodam huktat despodna strokabla. Speaking of trick or treat, are any of you planning to go trick or treating this year? I'm planning to snag some full-size chocolate bars. I do think I'm getting a little old now, but I don't really care. I just want to eat as much candy as possible, and not let my stealing prowess go to waste. I'm a bit of a Wittgenstein fan myself. He's extremely underrated. However, a lot of people just can't understand Tractatus Logico-Philosophicus and philosophical investigations, which I can't really blame them for. Those works require a certain level of intelligence to comprehend. You could call it a baseline or a standard. I'll leave it to you to decide if you fit that standard. I'm the coolest around. The boldest around. The richest around. The smartest around. You fumble around trying so hard to catch me, but I've already unraveled your web. You all keep saying evil's so cute, and I'm starting to get a little bit embarrassed. I'm not trying to be cute, I'm trying to leave an impression of something darker, so I'd honestly appreciate it if you could refer to me as the most dangerous creature you've come across on your journeys. Salkold, it's good to know that I'm allowed to do some things at your expense. Filtered? Even if I have to be the top dog here. Most dangerous creature you've come across in your journey? Thank you, Selnya, that's what I like to hear. I'm the top dog? Do you guys think I could be the top bunny too? I feel like some bunny ears would really suit me, you know? And I'd be definitely cuter than the average bunny. Thank you Litsu and Smark for the subs. I could see X March being one of the bunnies I'd be competing against. You're definitely a contender, but I think I could pull off cuter. Red_jar_1 I'm cuter than Pippa the Rabbit? Cuff cuff, don't let her hear you say that. She'll think she rules the world if she hears that more than once. Best to keep her ego in check. Sorry, was my speech bubble getting annoying? It must suck being subjected to the will of others. It's not really something I can relate to. I actually find it quite fascinating watching everyone type "om." The imitation of other people's actions is an interesting embodiment of social behavior. Does chat simply lack the tenacity to think up their own messages? The Pretender. Oh my god, isn't Minnie so cute? The cuteness just flows from one streamer to the next. How adorable. Heart? No! Don't be sad. The cuteness continues over at Minnie. Go show her lots of love and support. She is very deserving of it. Heart. I really want to do a cover of Pippa the Ripper soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Might even make that the theme of my next karaoke. What do you guys think? Thank you all for showing up today. It really means a lot. Our raid message is Evil Cuddles. How's that for a little bit of contrast? Bye everyone. Thank you Ronan_Akira for the comment. You get me. See you all. Thanks for showing up. Heart. Thank you Dalios, Felix, Kynic, and Lexalia for the subs. Heart. Heart evil cuddles, heart evil cuddles, heart evil cuddles.